It's midnight on Friday at a bustling bar in the college town of Charlotte, North Carolina. A couple of hours later, after last call, 26-year-old Ketie Jones and her friends leave the bar.
What kind of a person was she?
Her just energy and her charisma. It was disarming and overwhelming and very spontaneous and spunky.
So when her friends offer this free spirit a ride home,
she said no. She's like, are you crazy? This is one of the last warm nights of the year. I'm not missing this. I mean, she loved to walk.
Did Ketie walk home alone at night frequently?
Yeah, like every night.
But Ketie's mother says there was no reason for her daughter to feel worried about walking home. After all, it was a busy weekend night in this very safe college town.
There were plenty of lights, plenty of people around. It wasn't something that she would have had any reason to fear. She'd been doing it for 5 years.
How far is the walk?
About a mile.
And during her walk home, Ketie is posting nonstop photos to friends.
She was communicating with her friends on her walk home, taking photos of landmarks along her walk on Central Avenue and sending them out on a Facebook chat that had a group of people from work in it. Her text messages seemed very normal, no concern or distress.
And according to her friends on the chat, Ketie appears to be dancing and singing.
She was dancing all the way.
She appeared to be happy and jovial and was skipping along, is that right?
Yes.
Dancing and skipping towards her death as soon as she turns the corner.
She was shot.
Where was she struck?
She was struck through the side. It actually punctured her heart and her lung through the side.
A resident walking his dog believes someone is setting off fireworks in the parking lot of a nearby business.
So he walked down there to see what was going on, and then he saw her laying there.
And even though the Good Samaritan neighbor found her within minutes of the shooting and called 911, it was still too late.
She was already gone.
She was already gone.
Ketie's mother had just spoken to her daughter 3 days before the fatal shooting. They had made plans to see each other in 2 weeks.
It's just devastating. When you can't keep them safe, there's nothing you can do. It's done. Your chance to keep them protected and loved and safe is over. You failed.
Right away, cops canvassed the area and interviewed neighbors and friends of the beloved 26-year-old.
Were you able to uncover anyone who had any issues with Ketie?
No. Everyone loved Ketie.
Investigators appeared to hit a dead end. Then they discovered surveillance video from a building directly across from where the shooting occurred. Could there be evidence on the video that could point them to Ketie's killer? Coming up.
Ketie's death has been described as the perfect crime. No witnesses, no suspects.
There are no witnesses who have come forward. That doesn't mean that there are no witnesses.
Police get a big break in the case they are sharing only with us.
You have some video of Ketie prior to the shooting.
Yes.
But the surveillance video doesn't just capture Ketie, it also reveals something else.
That car was the car that had her killer in it.
She comes from there, she walks down, she makes a left.
A left onto the plaza, headed towards Hamilton Place. Little does Ketie know, she's got less than a minute to live.